Wednesday, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry shook the entire world by announcing that they are officially stepping down as senior members of the royal family. And the tea is that the couple allegedly dropped this huge news without telling anyone. What is up, you guys? It's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News, and in case you haven't heard the news by now, I am sorry to be the bearer of this bad news. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have decided they no longer want to be senior members of the royal family. Seriously, we're only a week into 2020 and this is already enough news for the entire year. I mean, should we just go home now? Kidding, I would never leave you out to dry like that, and I know it's a lot to process, so just let me get you up to speed. Meghan and Harry literally just returned to England after their extended 6-week vacation in Canada, and they may have enjoyed their trip a little too much because now they are planning to move there. A lot of people already thought it was a bit sus that Harry and Meghan were spending the holidays away from the royal celebrations in London with the rest of their UK family. Not to mention the continued rumoured drama between Meghan and Prince William's wife Kate Middleton only just added to lots of speculation. And just when they made their long-awaited return to royal life in the UK, a source from The Sun let it slip that Meghan and Harry were seriously considering either moving to Canada to perform their royal duties there or possibly quitting the royal family altogether. And when I initially heard it, I didn't believe it. I thought this was just like another classic British tabloid rumour. But hey, this time The Sun was actually really onto something. At the time, a source told The Sun that, quote, "They are on a different and unique path and they are very much thinking about what the future looks like for them. That could include being based in Canada or the possibility of walking away from their HRH titles, although hopefully it will not come to that. It's been a very tough year. They're newlyweds and they have a young baby, so they're looking at what their life looks like in the future. Everything is on the table." Meghan and Harry have gone through a lot recently, and from what the source said, it really just sounds like they wanted to do what's best for their baby Archie's future. Buckingham Palace actually commented on the rumours and specifically told the Daily Mail that they would not comment on any speculation. But then, just a few hours later, Meghan and Harry actually quit their senior roles by announcing it on their official Instagram. And they nearly broke the internet when they made the announcement. They wrote, quote, "After many months of reflection and internal discussions, we have chosen to make a transition this year in starting to carve out a progressive new role within this institution. We intend to step back as senior members of the royal family and work to become financially independent while continuing to fully support Her Majesty the Queen. It is with your encouragement, particularly over the last few years, that we feel prepared to make this adjustment." They went on to say, quote, "We now plan to balance our time between the United Kingdom and North America, continuing to honour our duty to the Queen, the Commonwealth and our patronages. This geographic balance will enable us to raise our son with an appreciation for the royal tradition into which he was born, while also providing our family with the space to focus on the next chapter, including the launch of our new charitable entity." So Meghan and Harry will be splitting their time between the UK and North America and plan to start making their own income. And honestly, I think we were all so shook to be scrolling through our Instagram feeds and see this, because I truly didn't even know that this was really an option for Harry and Meghan until they actually did it. And like we said earlier, apparently Harry and Meghan dropped this huge news without actually telling anyone, including the Queen, his father Prince Charles, his older brother Prince William, and the Duchess Kate Middleton. A BBC royal news correspondent said, quote, "Breaking. BBC understands that no other member of the royal family was consulted before Harry and Meghan issued their personal statement tonight. The palace is understood to be disappointed." Which again feeds into the ongoing speculation of some serious beef between the two brothers and their wives. A source told Us Weekly that, quote, "William was blindsided by Harry and Meghan's decision and statement. There's still a rift between the two brothers. It's sad because when they were younger, William would be the first person Harry would go to with big news like this. William is incredibly hurt, but at the same time, he has his own family to focus on and he's trying to move forward with his life." And after Harry and Meghan put out their statement, Buckingham Palace made their own somewhat bitter announcement. They said, quote, "Discussions with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are at an early stage. We understand the desire to take a different approach, but these are complicated issues that will take time to work through." So regardless of what went down behind closed doors with the royal family, now that it's public knowledge, the internet has a lot to say about it. And the posts definitely do bring some light to the situation. One person shared this memeable video and wrote, "Live look at the Crown writer's room." And another said, quote, "You want Brexit? I'll give you Brexit, Meghan the Markle." And of course, just like that, the hashtag Megxit started trending on Twitter and was still trending today. And of course, there's this quote that said, "35-year-old man vows to move out of his parents' house and give up allowance." But for real, Harry and Meghan choosing to leave is a huge, huge deal and definitely doesn't happen every day in the royal family. I mean, I don't even know if it's happened before. They are a whole new type of royal family and they are shaking things up across the pond, and fans are taking to Twitter to share their real feelings about all of this. One person said, quote, "Prince Harry has his mother's spirit. The royal family has treated Meghan just as bad as they treated his mother, Princess Diana. I don't blame them for stepping away. Even though he will still acknowledge his British lineage, it is good that his son will know American culture." On the other hand, another fan said, quote, "The Queen should take away their titles, Meghan's anyway. She should not be considered royalty anymore." And as of now, there is no further word on what news Harry and Meghan will share with us next, but we just can't wait to see how all of this plays out for them and really hope that they're really happy with their new lives. But right now, you guys, I want to turn it over to you to find out what you guys think about all of this. Were you just as shocked as we were to see Harry and Meghan's announcement? And do you think they really didn't tell any of the other royals? And do you think that they should have? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And while you're down there leaving comments, I'm sure you want to be kept updated on this story and so much more, so hit that subscribe button right there. And also hit the bell to be notified the second we post about it. And that way, you know, you're up to date with everything. And you can also catch up on everything you missed right over here. I'm Sussan Mourad. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.